You always were good at shutting people out, weren't you? But I know you can't ignore me forever. You never could. You think you can just leave and disappear from my life, from us. No, I'm not going to let that happen again. You think I'm here by accident, don't you? That I just wandered back. No, I'm here because I've made sure of it. You've always been mine, haven't you? You know it's true. I can see it in your eyes, even if you try to hide it. You never really wanted to leave me, did you? I can tell you've been trying to move on, trying to forget. But deep down, you know you can't. Not when I've been in your thoughts the whole time. You think I don't know, I always know. That's the thing about us. We're tied together, whether you want it or not. We've got a past, don't we? One that won't let go. No matter how much you try to pretend like it's over, it never really is. You can feel it, can't you? That pull, that desire to come back to me, to let me claim you again. I know you're nervous right now. You don't want to say it, but you're scared. Scared of me, scared of what's going to happen. But it's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. Not this time. I just want you to understand something. You were never really free. I didn't want you to be free. I wanted you to stay with me, always. And now that I'm back, I'm taking what's mine. Don't worry. I'll be gentle. I'll take care of you this time. I'll make sure you're safe. But only if you stay with me. Forever. You think you can just walk away and pretend like everything is fine. No, it doesn't work that way. You can't just erase me from your life like I never mattered. I know you feel it too. You feel the pull, the connection we share. It's not something you can easily shake off. I know you better than anyone else. Every little thing you do, I notice it. I've always noticed. Do you remember the things we used to do together? The way we'd laugh and talk for hours, as if the world outside didn't matter. You never understood how much you meant to me. Maybe you thought you could find that same connection with someone else, but you won't. I promise you, there's no one who could ever make you feel the way I do. I'm not going to let you go this time. I'll be by your side every moment. If you think you can leave again, think again. You belong with me. I'll remind you why we were so perfect together. I'll make sure you never forget. You're mine, and I'm not going to let anyone take you away from me. Not anymore. I know how to make you feel special, how to give you everything you need. You'll see. All the time you spend away, it doesn't matter. What matters is that we're together now, and we're never going to be apart again. I won't let you go, no matter how hard you try. You're too important to me. I've always been the one who truly understood you, who could love you the way you needed. You'll realize that soon enough. I know you're scared. You don't have to hide it from me. I see it in your eyes, the hesitation. But you don't need to be afraid. Not of me. I won't hurt you. No, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to make sure you never have to face the world alone again. You won't need anyone else. Do you remember the last time you tried to leave me? You were so confident, so sure you could walk away without a second thought. But I told you, didn't I? I told you I wouldn't let you go. And you know what, I was right. You came back to me, just like I knew you would. You always come back. I'm not like the others. I'm not just some fleeting memory you can forget. I'm the one who's always been there for you. The one who understands your every need. You don't have to say it. I already know. You need me as much as I need you. We belong together, no matter how much you try to fight it. I'm not going to give you space this time. I'm not going to let you slip away again. I'm going to make sure you understand how much I care, how much I love you. You don't have to worry about anyone else. You don't need anyone else. I'll be here, always. I'll be the one who holds you close, the one who keeps you safe, see it now. You're starting to understand just how much I want you. But it's not just about possession. It's about being the one person you can count on. I've always been there for you, haven't I? I've been the one who's never turned my back on you. The one who's always known what you needed before you even said a word. Do you remember how it felt when I would take care of you? When everything was calm and simple? When we didn't have to worry about anything except being together? I want that back. I want to hold you, to be the one you lean on when everything else falls apart. I don't need anything else but you. I've always been here, and I'll always be here. I promise you that. It doesn't matter what happened in the past. None of that matters now. What matters is that I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere. I'll be whatever you need me to be. And I know you'll come to understand that. You'll come to see that the only place you belong is with me, right here by my side. You're not going to fight it anymore. You'll fall right back into my arms, and we'll pick up where we left off. Just you and me. I know I've hurt you before, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm not sorry for wanting you. Not sorry for loving you the way I do. Sometimes love is overwhelming, isn't it? But it's because I care so much. I'd never let anyone else hurt you. I'm here, and I'll always be here to protect you. I'll never let you go again. I'll never let you slip away from me. You might not realize it, but I've changed. I'm not the person I was before, but I'm still the person you need. I've learned how to take care of you in the way you deserve. It's not just about wanting you now. It's about needing you close, needing you in my life. I don't want to control you. I want to love you. You can't pretend that you haven't missed me. You've felt the emptiness too, haven't you? The way it felt when you weren't with me. I was the only one who truly understood you. Nobody else could ever know you the way I did, the way I still do. I'm the one who sees you, all of you, the real you, and I'll never turn away from you again. I know you're scared. You're afraid of what this means, but I promise you, it's not what you think. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to show you that I can be what you need, that we can be something more than we ever were before. I'll take care of you. I'll make sure you feel safe, loved, and wanted. You don't need to fight it anymore. Just trust me. Let me love you the way you've always deserved. And in the end, you'll see that this is where you belong. With me. Always. You think you can just walk away from me and everything will go back to normal, don't you? You've fooled yourself. I can see it in your eyes, the way you try to act like nothing happened. But I know you better than anyone. I know what you need, what you crave, even if you don't want to admit it. You've always been so easy to read, so vulnerable to me. I know how much you missed me, how much you need me around. You might try to push it away, but deep down, you want this too. You want me, just like I want you. It's always been that way, hasn't it? No matter what happened, we always came back to each other. You can pretend all you want, but I know better. You'll never be happy without me. You can go out there, try to make things work with someone else, but I'll be right here waiting, and you'll come back. You always do. I don't need to ask for permission. I'm not asking anymore. You're mine, and you always will be. The sooner you accept that, the better. You don't have to be scared of me anymore. I won't hurt you. I just want you to stay with me. I'm not going to let you go, ever again. You don't need anyone else. You never did. All you need is me. I'll be everything you could ever want, everything you need. I'll give you all of me, and I'll make sure you never forget how much you belong to me. You're mine, forever, and that's never going to change.